Okay, quick fertility update here. I'm gonna be quick because it's hot in here. I turned the AC off to do this video. But tomorrow will be 2 weeks since the insemination, and I'm due potentially for my period at the end of this week. So now that's if I'm on a 28-day cycle. If I'm still on a longer cycle, it could just be that. But if I'm late on Friday, that will be interesting. Tori and I decided to just test in 2 weeks from today. Because that is my grandfather's birthday, which is like my good luck charm a little bit. Not that there's like good or bad luck in this, like it's either happening right now or it's not. But we just decided to do it that day just because, I don't know, I was like, let's just pick a day to take a test. And like, I don't want to test too early. And like, obviously if my period's not come by then it's like pretty possible. I've been having some like symptoms and I'm like, is it too early for symptoms? But like, I absolutely never in my life get heartburn, like ever. And I have had heartburn every single night when we like lay down to go to sleep. I'm like, oh my God. I like literally never. I just like maybe once or twice a year have heartburn. But it's like morning, night, like especially at night. But like I've had it this morning when I was like cleaning. I was like, oh my God. So I've also been like so fucking hungry. Like so fucking hungry. I like eat a meal and then I'm hungry like 10 minutes later. Excuse me. I just mowed the lawn, so I'm like oh, I drank all the water. Damn it. What else? I also like am intermittently just super nauseous, and I also don't get nauseous a lot, but like this morning I woke up really hungry. Then Tori made me breakfast, the same breakfast she's made me for like weeks, and I just was like, oh, I suddenly just like really don't want to eat that. Like I feel in my stomach. What else? I feel like I can smell more intensely, which is like another thing people say is like the other day, Ruben wasn't feeling good. I think he ate something that didn't agree with him, and he was having like liquid shits all over the house when we were gone, because I moved all my stuff in here yesterday, so we were gone for a good chunk of the day. And then like before, he'd been like pooping. He woke me up to poop like every 2 hours. So, but we got home, and I could like smell that he had pooped in the house as soon as I walked in like the basement front door. And it was like up the stairs and around to where he had pooped. And then even after we cleaned it, I just kept getting the faint smell of poop, and like no one else could smell it. So I don't know. I feel like I'm like, is it just coincidental, all these things that are happening? Or like, does it mean something? Like the heartburn thing especially, I'm like, I just never get heartburn. And if anything, I'm just like, I hope this means something, because otherwise I'm just like having heartburn a lot, randomly for some reason. And let me talk about some of the signs I've seen. So the day after I did the insemination, I did a clean by myself. And what was the first sign that morning? Oh, in my memories on my phone was a video I'd taken. I watched it's a documentary called Seahorse about a trans guy in the UK who has 2 children, and he goes and gets pregnant, like solo parent. And I had watched it last year one day when I was sick. Sorry, I'm so fucking fidgety because my knees are on the hard floor. I had watched that a year ago, and that was in my memories the next morning. It was like I had recorded a video of him taking, like, seeing the first positive test with his mom, and I was like, okay, that's weird. And then my favorite boy name is Henry. I just, like, if I have a son, that will be his name. It's my top list name right now, unless something changes. But that house I was going to clean by myself that morning, normally, like, the kids are in school, but it was the first, like, summertime clean, and so the guy was like, oh, by the way, like, my teenage son, Henry, is going to be home. And I'm like, weird. Obviously coincidental, but also I'm just like, I take it as a sign from the universe. The video, the name, like, his son could have been named anything else, right? And I didn't know this guy's son's name before that. What did I just see this morning? I was thinking about it. So, if I got pregnant on this cycle, my due date would be March 21st. 3, 2, 1. My birthday is 1, 2, 3. So that's like the backwards. Obviously, most babies aren't born on their due dates, but interesting flip-flop of that, right? And the other, this morning I was driving to my job and like thinking about everything because I just like keep having these like, I'm like, what is going on with my body right now? Hopefully it's pregnancy. But I literally just like glanced to the side and saw, like at the mailbox I was driving by, and it was number 321. So I was like, interesting. I believe in universe signs and stuff like that, so I feel like it's like a message that like is happening, but I'm just trusting. And obviously, if I'm not pregnant this cycle, I will try again and it will be fine. But like, it's like once you start like daydreaming about it, I just can't fucking stop daydreaming. I just start spiraling. I'm like, so we gotta like get the baby's room ready and like get stuff, and like I just start going down, the daydream loop. But anyway, that's where I'm at. I just like have some funny symptoms, it feels like I feel like it's early for symptoms, but like everyone's so different that like I texted my sister and was like, what was your like first symptom? And obviously like I don't have breasts, so I don't have like, for like everyone I've asked so far, it's like, oh, my breasts hurt really bad before I even missed my period. But like I don't have breasts or breast tissue to like have that experience, so I'm like, okay, what's gonna be like my first symptom? Like, I don't know. It could be this heartburn or the nausea I've been feeling or like anything, but yeah, so fingers crossed. I will let y'all know any updates as they come along. But I'm feeling some stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna put the AC back on because I'm sweating, but stay tuned.